I'm Seth from PyroTracker, and
Annie Adams, Batesville, Indiana.
Hey, it was great meeting you over the weekend.
Yeah.
So we wanted to sit down and kind of hear a little bit about your fireworks experience. How'd you get into fireworks?
I've always loved fireworks. My mother is actually heavy into the NRA, and my dad is a retired federal air marshal. So I've always grown up around guns, and I always liked the bang. So I would say probably about 20 years ago, I had my first experience with the salute, and my love grew from there. I mean, there's nothing like I like to feel your chest, yes, right? I like to feel it all the way down to my soul. It's an addiction for sure.
It's one of those you kind of know when you found your crack and this is the best drug you're ever going to find.
Exactly,
fireworks is it.
Exactly, for sure. Well, and I mean, when you have parties and do shows, it's always nice to hear the roar of the crowd at the end. I mean, that's the best.
So now, do you get into display fireworks too? Or I know that we talked a little bit and you do retail. Tell us a little bit about what all you have going on in your fireworks.
Well, I don't really do retail. I would like to. I am just starting a small pyrotechnic display company. So I haven't even figured out a name yet. I'm thinking like Boom Boom Girl Pyrotechnics, because that's kind of the name for girls in the pyro world. Yeah. So we'll see about that. I do displays, backyard displays, large backyard displays.
Cool. All right. So when you get into your backyard display, are you guys doing maybe weddings, special events? What kind of fireworks shoots do you like to do?
Special events.
Okay.
Yeah, no weddings, just parties, bands.
Okay.
Fun
So you do a little bit of close proximity stuff then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you first get into Cobra?
Last year was my first experience with Cobra. I've always done hand lighting prior to that. I love hand lighting. It's definitely part of the adrenaline rush. However, Cobra has made the industry it's like a whole new world. I mean, with all of it. Yeah, I agree with the control panel and the audio box, and it's a lot to learn, but it makes it very easy. So.
Cool. Well, hey, let's talk about this new toy that you picked up over the weekend.
Yeah.
So we've got this guy. We'll put it up so you guys can see it good. So this is a gas mine. So a gas mine. So we do fireballs out of these?
We're going to be doing fireballs. So this is a 6-inch gas mine. It's so basically we're creating with black powder and gasoline, so we're going to create a fireball effect, and it's going to come out of the top of here. Big fireball, mushroom cloud looking thing. I'm going to integrate them into my show this year. So
those are a lot of fun. Have you gotten to experience one of those yet?
Yes, I have. Had a couple of demos.
You can just feel your body cooking. It's kind of like a hibachi grill.
Yeah, you can feel the heat for sure. Yeah, it definitely warms you up.
These things are a lot of fun. This one is a 6-inch one, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so the mixture is like 2 gallons of fuel, a little bit of methyl ethanol, and flash powder, right?
Yep, correct. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So do you figure you're going to use Cobra to launch this guy then?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. I actually bought 2 of them, so I'll be using Cobra to launch both of them.
Cool. So what kind of shoots do you have coming up in the summer?
I have a city show, Rising Sun, Indiana. I have a festival in Sunman, Indiana, and then I have a huge backyard farm show. It's a 110-acre farm, so bigger than a backyard.
You can have a lot of backyard fun.
Right.
So tell us about this festival that you're working on.
I would love to create a music festival with fireworks, and people camp there for the weekend. So that's kind of what I'm working on. We do have a large farm in Indiana there in Batesville, so that's kind of my plan to create an event center. And
good for you. Mm-hmm. So you're going to create an actual event center? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
So when is this first festival going to take place?
I'm hoping sometime in the next year or two. We'll see.
Okay, well, you're definitely going to have to stay in touch with us on that. We'd love to come out and check it out.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll let you know.
If someone wants to hire you to do a shoot, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Annie Adams, Batesville, Indiana, annie.oakley.72@hotmail.com.
All right.
Yep.
Is there a phone number you want to throw out, or is the email the best way to get a hold of you?
Email is definitely the best way to get a hold of me, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll have you write that down. We'll flash it on the screen so everyone knows what's going on. But
okay.
Annie, it was such a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well, Seth. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck in fireworking, and I'm excited to hear about this event.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
All right, thank you.